A lot of things may come to mind with this not the thumbnail, the title. It could be, does this imply you have other superpowers? And probably a bunch more questions. The answer is, I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna answer them. I mean, I'll explain the rest for like another video, but for today, it's just my strongest superpower. Because weirdly enough, it feels oddly specific. It's like, in those social media where it tells you, hey, right, your comment is your superpower, but the next person who replies to you has to say the conditions, and it's hilarious. I remember there was no, we're gonna get too far off topic if we go onto the funny ones. Okay, here's my power is this. I'm able to predict when it's gonna rain with my nose. Now, I found out I had this. Oh yeah, I should probably preface that. You know what? If Area 51 goes for me and then I'm contained just to observe how I have this, then oh well, sucks to suck. At least at least I put another video. But but yeah, my upload schedule is totally consistent. I totally didn't not upload last week. But oh well. And the thing is, I remember I was just coming out from outside, and then my mom tells me, "Oh, I mean, this incident was like a while ago." And my mom says, "Oh, can you check the weather if it's gonna rain?" And then I'm just like, "No, it doesn't really smell like it's gonna rain." And then she's standing there all confused, like, "What do you mean smell the rain?" Okay, because the thing is, it, yeah. And then later, no, not later, like immediately, Sean's like, you're not able to smell if it's gonna be raining. Like, what are you, God? And I'm like, bruh, I don't think that's even a God-worthy ability to have. That would kind of suck. Like, imagine, look, if it was like something like maybe to predict the weather 24 hours, that's gonna put the no, not the news reporter, the weather reporter out of business. Or yeah, because it's gonna be slightly more accurate, but just because it has to be a certain time window, like maybe like 30 minutes ish. Like it has to be like at minimum 30 minutes before it's rain for me to predict it. Since I remember this other thing happened pretty recently. We were outside, and while we're outside, Mom says, "Oh, I think it's, I think it's, do you think it's gonna rain?" And I'm like, "No, it doesn't smell like it." And she just says the same stuff like, "Oh, you can't smell it." And then like maybe like an hour later, it starts to rain, and she's, "Huh, you can't smell that it's gonna rain." And I'm like, "Bruh, listen, I'm not that OP, dude. If we can even call it OP from the get-go, this ability sucks." Now I'm thinking about it, I think this is the wrong superpower for me to list. I think that, but the other ones are basic. It's not like anything special. It's not like oddly specific. But I can't get too much into it otherwise. I'm gonna lose content. What do you mean? But oh yeah, if you guys wonder what I'm doing, I'm trying to flatten this place. Ooh, that's not good. I'm trying to flatten this area off. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of areas. You know what? I may just have to tank it, I guess, and work with this acacia biome. But it's gonna be kind of suckish, but we'll make it do. Because because I'm trying to make it as flat as I can, okay? For the for my future ideas. Because I don't want it being too much like it's going one block up, next it's going another block up. It's going to be a little annoying to deal with. It's too bad this isn't like a flatland biome. Or I don't know the biome. You know, I won't be able to tell if it's like a specific biome per se. And I realize I don't know that much about Minecraft despite playing for a while. Since I had to search up how to craft like the recipe to craft, you know, let's go to it actually. Right, where is it? Oh yeah, here it is. Because I'm trying to get materials. Yeah, for granite. You see, I couldn't even remember the name. That's that's the horrible part. I don't know to tell the difference between granite, andesite, and oh brother, what is this? But I'm not dealing with this now because I was too lazy to put torches. So I mean, not put torches. I'm too lazy to sleep, so I just had to craft torches. Then it's not really a great use of my time, but you know what? We're gonna deal with it. I don't know what's funny. When I was giving a tour to a new person, I kind of forgot that build was there. So then, while we're going down the railroad, I I get up and then I'm walking forward, and this is what I see. It's covering what like over 50% of my bro. Because I forgot that that was there. So then I was like, oh, I can't wait to see my villager memorial. And then I'm greeted with this monstrosity. You know what? Now I think I should probably add some light blocks, but that's that's for the future. I have another excuse to procrastinate it. Let's go. Because what? That thing was like in the works mm, for maybe 5 to 6 months, maybe more. It's 5 to 6 months at minimum is when I started because it wasn't too long after, you know. But yeah, will we win these? And I'll probably have to finish flattening out that area over there, but you know, we'll see. Maybe I'll make it work, or at least try to make it work. But yeah, this should be about all. So, see ya.